Let's get this started. Start the stream. Listen to the loud music. I'm Doug Demodog. I'm Doug Demodog. No, shouldn't it be Dart Demodog?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Dart Demodog.
I'm Dart Demodog.
Here you go, here's Dart Demodog. Oh, why did I do that?
I'm here in the owner of Dart Demodog's Demodog Dome. Oh! Crap, what was it? It was MacGyver. Okay, so we were watching MacGyver, and it was the Halloween episode, and they were in the Bermuda Triangle, and Jack makes 4 references in a single sentence when he's stressed out, and he made a Stranger Things reference saying, "This ain't the upside down." It's like, yes!
No, that little.
I need to see this. Load picture, load as fast as you can. I must see this beautiful wonder that is Dark Demodog.
I tried drawing with his mouth closed, but it just felt wrong.
By the way, I sat here for like a rather long time and nothing came by. So I gotta look away. Oh my god.
The fact that I got that done so quickly is what gets me more.
Okay. The stream should be live and should be active. Let me just verify. Yep, live and healthy. Okay.
I'm Dart Demodog.
Dart Demodog. Owner of Dart Demodog. I screwed it up.
Oh, the upside down Demodome.
Of the upside down Demodome.
It's weird the timestamps that's on my images. I can tell like the first one is like the date, the 4th of October 2017.
What?
It's like,
I turned around a crate and then like it went black for a moment and then it lit up
21.
Again, and the creature walked, got on its hind legs, and walked upright and flashed, and it was gone. Excuse me. What? That isn't even a valid direction to go. That's what really bugs me. It walks now.
Yeah.
I don't think I like that. That door is locked. Dart Demodog. No, Dart Demodog Acres.
I'm Dart Demodog. The upside down Demodome.
Just like make a mini comic of that.
11 just staring down, very confused.
Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They're the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed and bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them, my children. I whisper into their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. I'm not even sure how to comment.
I don't know the lore of this game. I don't know the lore of this game.
I thought it explained all of it.
Over
It
there,
explains the main portion of it, not these random notes.
You think
I
I
speak Prussian? Excuse
Do
me?
I look like an inbred hop, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just sit it down carefully and leave me be.
Do you think I speak Prussian? Yeah, ties. So many ties. Oh look, another pig head. I'm calling them heads. I know they're masks. I don't care. At least I can look around walls and it'd be useful in this game. That's one thing I like. You couldn't really do that.
The thing is, I had to establish its start, so I even added the weird spot pattern on his tail.
Yeah. I thought it was on his butt, not his tail.
It like spreads a little bit on his tail, but I feel like, whatever. It's stylized. It's not. I actually drew it on the wrong side too. It's on the right side of his body.
Yeah, I was like, maybe it's just a mirror image. Just draw a mirror. Just like draw a mirror and draw him on the other side. Or like draw Doug Dimmadome on the other side.
I think I actually have an image of him like walking forward, so. Actually no, it's like his whole back is like a yellow spot pattern.
You will have to find
starts at the bottom of his abdomen.
Take care in this place, Bandit. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
I really can't hear when there's voice
Dimmadome.
acting.
Dimmadome. Dimmadome.
I like how this game does not like people turning the gamma all the way up.
Like, oh.
I've given up keeping it dark because
it's more like contrast almost than actual freaking gamma, because it's like it makes the things you can see brighter, but everything else is still just pitch black.
Well, not really. When you turn the gamma all the way up, you can see, but it's got like a haze on it, so it doesn't exactly make it difficult to see. Does the steam hurt me?
Yes, kind of.
Makes you cough. Okay.
You're already in that there. You can imagine Dustin looking so dang proud and everyone else groaning while I'm just grunt out mouth breather.
Mouth breather. I don't like this hallway. This hallway curves too. There was a child there. This hallway curves too. There was a child there.
Imagine if freaking Dart didn't die and he actually became a domesticated.
I was thinking about like that would be freaking beautiful.
I'm like able to help everyone when the upside down comes back.
More experiments.
That'd be awesome.
Took the dog and injected it in the syringe. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of the strinching poison until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. Okay, if one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Okay.
And all the things the Duffer Brothers answer, it's the fate of freaking Dustin's turtle.
Wait, they actually...
Dart never ate urinal. So why is that what you answer?
I'm upset that I'm no longer in a mansion, but I'm happy about the fact that I'm walking around in machinery. Are you... Okay, whew. So I'm not an idiot. I did do that right. I was supposed to go, am I an idiot? Oh, there's 3 directions. One Direction. Huh.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser.
Oh look, it's life!
No, just take him out.
Dump him in the river.
You can dump him in the river for all I care.
I don't know why, it'd just be weirdly adorable if freaking domesticated Demogorgon.
Wearing a collar and like
It's like,
munching
this is
on
so
nougat.
strange.
Munching
This is
happily on
strange
nougat.
how much this is like, that'd be adorable for some reason, this 8-foot tall monster eating chocolate.
Eating nougat.
Eating nougat of all things.
After it ate a
cat to do that.
It ate a cat! Wait, what? What cat?
It ate Muse. Muse? Yeah, this is a cat. Steve! It's kind of strange how even though he has, like, teeth-ish, he still has the lips. I mean, not like I know much about his condition, so it's unbelievably well. How do you get born without a collarbone? How does that happen?
Who was born without a collarbone?
Dustin's actor.
Born without a
And
collarbone?
Dustin. Yeah, he doesn't have a collarbone at all. And because of that, his front teeth never grew back in. So the teeth he has in the show are fake.
His front teeth never actually grew in? I thought they
After
looked a
he
little
lost
too
them?
straight.
After he lost them when he was like a younger child, they never grew back. Plus he's able to like completely show, like if you saw in season 1. Like,
Hello, run away, I'm dead.
He's like able to completely put his shoulders forward.
Wait, so
like
like
to where
he can...
Hold on, let me find the freaking...
Wait, he can actually
What?
put his shoulders where his chest is.
Kind of.
I died, by the way. I heard a shing, and I turn around and see the thing coming after me. And run! Oh, was this supposed to happen? I didn't exactly... Oh.
Gaten Matarazzo, who plays Dustin on Stranger Things, has a disability, and he's not ashamed of it. Last week on the British talk show, The Jonathan Ross Show, he opened up about his cleidocranial dysplasia, a condition he was born with that affects the development of bones and teeth. Oh, so it's the condition itself doesn't actually make him not have a collarbone, it's just, well, like it does, but that's not the main symptom.
Is that the main point?
In the short clip above, you can hear the 14-year-old actor speak frankly about his condition. Tells host Jonathan Ross he does not have it. He does not have collarbone and still has his baby teeth, which causes him to speak with a lisp. But he's totally okay with it. That explains a lot.
But Dustin's awesome with his lisp.
Oh,
That was unintentional.
Is that what it seemed like? I just want to raise awareness for it and let people know that it's not something that you should be afraid of showing. It's actually really cool, not gonna lie. Because he was on Ridiculousness, and he showed it off, it's like, huh.
Oh.
That's interesting.
So what am I doing?
Gaten both
I have the
his
compound
opinion,
and hisses and
despite
spits
being
in its
rejected for
container.
acting
It's
jobs
some
for
living
2 years
thing,
because
which is
of
jelly
his
to burn and
disability.
corrode. A container made from glass, a strange choice. Unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called compound X. I should investigate for further
It was
clues.
always because of my illness. Being short and having teeth issue, that was always the reason they couldn't cast me. Okay. He's kind of short. With a little teeth.
Oh, am I supposed to throw this at the lock? I guess so. I didn't even successfully throw it at the lock. I just kinda... There's clearly another passage beyond the locked gate. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm after that fall. And after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Oh, hold on a moment. Let me grab a chair. Ah!
Why did Addie just send this to me?
Okay, a chair does not work. Got it. Oh, light. Why didn't I think about light possibly taking care of chemical?
Now I just want to draw a bunch of pictures of Dart being a dwarf. They want to do that now.
There's groaning.
Down here, Daddy! Faster, faster!
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Faster, faster. Okay, ladders aren't that weird. Oh, there's a hole. Jumping backwards. Whee! Loading screen. This leaking world, the bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, he could see only the temples rising into the smog. I gotta pick up my iPhone and the image is still there. Clicking growl. It's freaking beautiful. I've seen that. I've seen that. My dad was 11 for Halloween. Thump.
He looks kind of depressed.
He does. Okay, that hole was not that deep. Hello, human bones.
Meaning, I was kind of amazed when I saw that someone dressed up as 11 for Halloween. Like,
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench!
This
This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
That didn't sound like a machine. That sounded like an angry monster. I'm mysterious. Friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why would the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? I'm in the sewers, by the way.
Monster. Remember our good friend the water monster?
Do we meet him
Yeah,
again?
he's back. He's back and he's electric. I don't think you ever actually have to go around him, but he's there.
I'm going towards the noises of snorting and eating. I feel like I should not be.
I'm just gonna draw him eating his pig with the tears bar.
Should I be going towards the noises of snorting and eating?
I don't know.
Oh, yay. Oh, it's not, okay. I was like, oh, yay, I decided to just kind of back away, and I backed into myself into a corner. Oh, no, there was a direction. I just wasn't looking. Oh, hello! Hello, old friend. I just met him. Hello. I see you're having fun in there. So, oh, are you gonna follow me while I'm walking? So I really don't need to go this way? Sluice gate 2. Well, at least while the water's there. Well, time to go towards the noise. I'm a brave boy! I'm a brave boy! I can do this! I can do this! Okay, start to get towards it. Oh, look. It's Bard. I missed something then. Good job. This is fine. Hello, buddy. You enjoying being down there? This is like running across the bridge.
I did notice that the main thing that concerned me about Dart and him growing is that, like earlier, his like front legs were clawed, but when we see him at the end of the show, their hands, then it's like, oh, so he was going to turn into a Demogorgon.
But he might have been friendly.
He was friendly, that was the problem. We all saw him. I didn't think like he was growling at Dustin because he didn't want to let him pass. I think he was growling at him because he knew he was going to leave him. Because I mean, he recognized Dustin, and he eventually let them pass. He got to die happy knowing his friends survived. No!
It's like the same with Scott. Like, Duff Brothers, bring him back! Don't you dare!
The thing is that Bob was like, he died. It's like at least he died soon.
He died doing heroic acts.
Like, he died seeing the person. It's like, don't care. Bob was amazing. He was almost as good as him. Fake parent is Steve.
I think. Oh, I missed this. Okay. So I was like, I think I may need to actually go.
Draw like 20 pictures of Dart.
Several older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is a no Kelm, and I am no Elihu, at least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do the center where the doorway is. Later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of by the temperature of those towers up here where the air is hot and fetid. They become overheated and their duality tears them asunder as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. He lives sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back, and again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and I will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. I'm waiting for that phone to ring. That phone is going to ring. It's going to catch me off guard. So I'm waiting for that phone to go off. I can hear him through the walls. Ha! I called it! Drink the water and open the way to build tunnels.
We are waiting for you.
Okay, before I continue...
What rate of a trio that would be?
What?
Dustin, Steve, and Dart.
So I'm gonna say this now. Mandus is being a complete idiot, listening to a stranger, and he's going to release something upon the world unintentionally. That's how I feel this is going.
Moses is pretty stupid, but he's also doing it because kids.
Yes, but I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah, kind of. Again, I just want Dart back. Can we get something that's equivalent to Dart in Season 3? Can we get Dart reincarnated? Because, my god, he was adorable. See, the only thing that he did wrong was eat a cat. That is the only thing. We don't know if he killed anyone, so therefore he didn't do it.
We don't know he didn't kill anyone, therefore.
We didn't see it, therefore it
The
never
pig
happened.
is on 2 legs, walking down a hallway. Okay. This is not fine. The electric wants to caught me off guard.
You know, I'm not okay with this. No.
I need to go towards it. Hello, bottle. What is your deal, dude? Jesus.
I'll sign a petition to get Dart revived for Season 3.
I wonder if that's like a thing.
It's like, would you rather have Dart or Bob? That's actually a really hard decision. Because, I mean, neither of them really did anything useful in the show. But at the same time, they both did something that kept the characters alive. So, they're basically the same when they think of it. Holy crap, they are the same. Except for the eating the cat thing. I don't think Bob did that.
Are you looking at my stream, by the way?
No. But I know where you're at.
I hear Mr. Piggo. Light is flashing. I can hear him just like clicking his lips and everything. It's just, do I need to go that way? Probably.
How to sum up how I think Dart and Bob are similar. They're both strangers that they found and ended up getting very attached to. Later on doing something that saved their friends, but ended up killing them.
Let's be clear on one thing, though. Dart was a stranger thing.
Yeah. He also ate a cat. He was a stranger thing.
Okay, time to traverse into the hall. Wow, right as I do
other than the whole eating the cat thing and that, you know, Bob was like Joyce's
it's like it's running away
soon to
from
be
me.
fiance.
I so could see Hopper and Joyce.
I'm pretty sure they did at one point have something for each other.
In school, you can tell that from, you know, they're talking about sharing a cigarette under the bleachers. But I can see it again.
Okay, so aside from frickin' finding the tunnels and shooting some demagogues, what did frickin' Hopper do at all this season? He saved Elle. He shot some
kept her
demagogues.
safe. No, he kept her safe.
That wasn't in Season 2. That was in between Season 1 and Season 2. I'm talking about in the events of Season 2. He yelled at some people. He told some people that they were wrong, when in fact he was wrong about like literally everything.
And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining, stucco serpents thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this, here, this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests lived. This is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts of those that were not consumed. No, my darlings. They were most certainly not savages, you see. They believed that the sky would fall upon their heads. They truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. So, I'm gonna take a guess you didn't find that note. 'Cause that note, I spotted it out of the corner of my eye. That note...
I think I found it. Because it sounds familiar.
It doesn't sound familiar?
It does sound familiar.
It was hidden frickin' behind boxes.
But there's a note that's like posted on the wall that doesn't light up when you walk past it, so it's like... I almost walked right past it. I read it and it's like...
That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination. There we go. Chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames where it belongs and clear the path to the center of the machine. You said it explains everything at the end of this.
Most, well, I say everything more, just the lore behind the main events of the game, not the freaking
machine,
like pigs and crap.
Oh, look, a phonograph.
I mean,
but we can save them.
Kind of
we can set them free. We can replace the rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can
I think this guy is the guy who created all. He took the amnesia mixture.
Watch this world drown in its own
excrement. I'm calling that as well.
And your engineer. This visionary
that Mandus is the one who created all this.
Does he share your views?
And he drank the amnesia picture.
The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return.
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree, and sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
So many pig analogies. It's starting to kind of get annoying. Like, there's a ridiculous amount of pig analogies. I like how my lantern flickers when the electric guy is near. It's like,
that's it, Papa. You're so near now.
What if we see dimmer birds? Season 3. Flying tentacle. I feel there has to be more to this stuff than just one of those.
Oh, texture glitch. I found a texture glitch.
It's like, what, the beginning of it, just get out of the way anyway. They didn't exactly seem that aggressive towards each other.
I found a texture glitch. The contamination room, if you look up, the bricks kind of go over into the little tiny thing above you. Oh yay, lag spike. Oh, lots of flickering. Even better. Oh, it's because he's down there. Whoa. Oh my god. His AI tried to... Oh, there's multiple. Oh. I guess that guy's the leader. There's multiple, and they're oh. Oh. That's a human body there.
That's not it. That's a human.
I'm not turning off my lantern. I'm gonna keep on my way here. I really hope I get some explanation on what the hell.
I just don't know what
Oh, I don't like this type of thing.
I do not like this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a door straight down. Wait, do any of these... Oh, that's even better. None of these open. Oh no, that one does. I have to say, that's actually a bit, that's a bit cute actually. It's playing with blocks and they won't stand up. Did you see the...
Remember, they are humans.
True. That's actually kind of adorable. Okay, I can't let him out. He'd probably eat me anyway, but I'd be willing to let him out.
I can't exactly do that.
That guy wants to keep secret whatever he's doing. He's got his back to me. Lovely. Have fun, little dude. Or, well, big dude. Oh, this poor guy. I'm starting to feel bad for these things. I know they're cannibalistic and, you know, want to eat me, but I'm starting to feel bad for these things.
There was one point in the game, it's like, you're supposed to go one way, but if you go the other way, you actually see one of the big ones eating a human. It's like, oh no, dude. I didn't realize they were cannibalistic until that happened. It's like, oh.
Oh, when I was looking down from the hallway at the dining hall, well, their dining hall.
I didn't realize what they were eating was human.
Oh no, there's a, I believe it's a feminine carcass on the that one's eating a feminine carcass on the table. It blends in a bit, but when you look, you see it. I was trying to figure out what they're eating. That's human carcass right there. Oh, I have to go down there now, don't I? It's a ladder. Oh boy. I like how they're just playing like opera music. Descending deep into the dark depths. Oh, I'm in tunnels now. Huh. Dan came to a set of 2 open corridors. He chose the corridor on his right. That is downward. Ha! I missed! I slide along the walls, apparently. Oh, look, a ladder. I went the right way, then. I don't hear music anymore. I hear upset pigs. Mother! Mother! Why? I turn and I see her silhouette, and it freaks me out for a moment. Don't do that! I just get the feeling and I turn. Do I have the right to flip them off for that?
What was that?
My dad.
What was it though?
It's not funny anymore. And then flip him off when he shuts the door. I'm waiting for him to open the door again, because I know he will. Oh, Dan came to a set of 2 different ladders. He chose the one on his left. Ah! I fell down the ladder. I didn't even use the ladder. I fell down the ladder. Let me slowly recover. Maybe. Maybe I'll recover. Oh, I'm recovering. We're good. I should probably fully recover before I decide to move again. Ladders just go the same way. I keep expecting something to fall from the open areas. Oh, there's a blue lit up circular object here. It's a door. It's the bilge pump maintenance access. Oh, whippity-doo-dah. Dun 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 dun. From tide to spine, a skin of a shroud, a stump of the bled. Old Lily is flybound, old Lily is dead, and dreams of the jungle will flood through her head and light up her head. Cause that made sense. I got an achievement. I didn't even see it. The achievements go away so quickly.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mendes. You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
Oh, he's one of these people.
You took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer. Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Steam works. Because who doesn't love some good old-fashioned steam power?
He's hit! He's hit!
Pigs.
Oh, I was for a second. This hall has no texture until I turn on my lantern.
I said you'd come.
No, little bugger, you aren't getting away from me now. Oh, and you're gone now. Oh, electric water monster's back. These must be bilge pumps. I am at the heart of Saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps. But he was clearly rushed, thus far. Left most of his work incomplete, his clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find, and if I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Let's see if I can beat this one as fast as possible.
Ahead, the trickle to still water.
I hate these.
I drag myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that heard the voices of my children.
Oh, there's a person over there. Oh! Okay. I'm in like one of those like cutscene things where it slows you down, makes your screen slightly blurry, and there's someone voiceovering. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm walking along, and there's like a silhouette of a child, and then I'm walking forward, and like sudden, abrupt, bloody combustion of child in front of me. Okay. I think it stopped there too. Yeah, it abruptly stopped as well. Is he attracted to sound in this too? I mean, he probably is the same way I am. Oh. I was like, oh. Don't you freaking Golden Freddy me! No! Don't do that! Don't freaking do that!
Doing that throughout the entire game, though.
No! It legitimately, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Golden Freddy'd me. You know when you flash the light...
Faded away.
You know when you flash the light down the hallway and you can see the Freddy face for a moment?
Mm-hmm.
It did that with a pig mask right between the bars of ladder. It's like, don't you do that! And it did like a dong noise. It's like, no!
Just because you ate a cat, I drew him being a cat.
Of course you did. You drew him being a cat.
Yep.
Quite a feline he is.
Alright, I'm done drawing.
Auxiliary pump controls. Stop! Ensure all wheels are in place for correct... all wheels? Oh, okay, yeah, all wheels are there. Good. How does where I saw a child combust? Instantaneously combust. Oh look, there's a pig head in there now.
I just found the Google font, the current Google font. Drink that. And then we'll do the font.
I hate walking across long bridges above the water when I know that electric monster is down there. Because I don't know if it's going to screw me over.
Faster than the previous water monster.
Oh, so I do have to deal with him at one point.
Yeah, I just realized where you are. Yeah.
I'm walking above the water. I'm just like, I'm waiting for one of the bridges. I called it. Waiting for one of the bridges to give out, and it just gave out right at that moment. I called it. Oh, I run the other way. Got it. Run. 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 Run. I'm like, waiting for it to give out under me. You know it's going to. You're not gonna fool me like that. It sounds like the frickin' it sounds like a lower version of the clicking noise.
Gun control. What separates this north from the south?
Oh, there's blood down there. I'm not gonna go down there. I probably have to go down there. I'm not going down there yet. I probably have to go down there. There's a ladder there. That means I'm going to have to go down there. Well, shit. I'm gonna go the other way first. I hope I get something better. Main pump controls. So hopefully, something better. Okay, so gear is missing apparently. Oh, here it is. You're not going to trick me. Something gonna appear. Something gonna appear right as I put it in. Guess not. Something gonna appear as I turn this valve. I'm guessing the map is like a progression map. Because from my notice,
shows where you are.
Well, I mean, from watching them, I've looked at the map every time I've seen it. I progressed to the top left, and I've gone slowly horizontally across, and then down a level, and then in the opposite direction, and down a level, the opposite direction, down a level, the opposite direction, down a level, and now I'm doing the same thing again, and I'm almost to the last room. ladder that I don't want to go down. Oh. So, what you're telling me is going down here is pointless, right? When holding an object, you can right-click it. Wow, going down here is a reason to teach you how to lift an object. There's like nothing else down there. But that's all that is for.
Down where?
You know what area I'm talking about, right?
Isn't it like the two? There's like a door up.
No, there's like you walk into a room and it looks like something was dragged off the side and broke the bars. And to the left there's a ladder downward, and it's just like a pit. It's just a pit with red lights. The blood is drained. I have prevailed. The saboteur's beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders for anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its birth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into it. That's a metaphor for sex. Okay. It's like someone means me. Yeah, that's a metaphor for sex, if I've ever seen one. Oh no. Okay, good. So let's go. No, I have to run through the water again. But nope. Good. Hello, electric monster. I just know it's going to do it again, because once it does it once, it's not done. By the way, that Steam does not cleanse. Steam would give you burns rather than cleanse. Core system access. They look like angry faces in the image. The children dancing. He obsessively scans the newspapers and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to evaluate us all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on, unaware. So you mentioned big open room. I am waiting for this said big open room. Probably gonna hit it any time now, in my opinion.
There you go.
Hello, note. I curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They cleaned my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within, that gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten rib cage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into the Southampton, and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house, and gathered the servants, and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden, and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the Rhododendrons. That's a flower type. When they first said Daddy, my heart was molten. As the blood froze upon the ground, were held to the sun to thaw and slop. They were inseparable, always together, one soul and two bodies. And my love was all-consuming. I would die for you. I whispered to the sleeping faces. I would kill. Well then, I would set this world into ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, and the foulest of beasts, and I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I have come for you now, my darling boys. Watch them be dead, or non-existent. Either's possible. Stop! No unauthorized person enter this facility by order of management. It just makes me think. We've been going deep. We were only on the surface for the beginning of the game. So, how fucking deep are we? It's basically the Dark Descent with machines.
And you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the circle.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't read part of the note that was written just now. Don't read part of the note that was just written out loud over speakers. Don't do that.
And we set you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone. For your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created.
Whoa. Wait, what?
For us
For your children, for us all. Did he kill his children? Okay. Time to take the elevator. Down we go. Descending into the rather large looking machine room. I'm guessing this is the quote-unquote machine. Jesus. It's bigger than the frickin' test chambers in Portal 2.
Yeah, that's not it.
What?
That's not the big open room I was talking about.
I was talking about the machine. That's bigger than the frickin' test chambers in Portal 2.
I know what room that's bigger.
There's a room that's bigger than this?
Oh, way bigger.
God. It must be over there then. I'm assuming I'm near it, so.
No, you're not.
The condescending
But you're learning part of the game.
Oh, dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
Wouldn't you know? Didn't you build this thing? Those look like dishes. That looks like, this looks like an,
I tried.
Hello.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
Left lever. Levers don't do anything, apparently. Or anything yet, at least. I would not be able to see the vastness of this room if I didn't turn out my gamma. Because this is friggin'... I don't even know how to describe how huge this is. It's huge. Am I not supposed to do anything with those levers? I mean, I can interact with them, but they don't do anything.
no federal minimum age for possession of a long gun. That concerns me.
What?
That there is no federal minimum age for possession of a long gun, which includes rifles.
Rod control room. You want to hear something upsetting?
What?
I know quite a few other states, but in the state of Colorado, it is entirely illegal to own a fox.
It's illegal to own a hedgehog here or something.
And they feel
Foxes
no
are
pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor. That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore.
Ask
the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
He's got a point there. Just saying, he's got a point there. That was a short ladder.
That's not how you spell legally.
What?
That's not how you spell legally. L-E-G-G-A-L-Y. That is not how you spell it. That's legally.
Okay, there we go. That one ladder. That's the only ladder hitbox I've not been able to hit. Took me a few tries. Compound X, highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Oh god, it's a Lazarus experiment all over again. What was my reason for being here? Am I supposed to do something? It's just kinda here? Is that why? Feel a bit lost. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Like every time I don't know what's going on, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh. Wait, what? What is... what? Am I supposed to turn all these on? Oh. Why doesn't this one want to go on? I have to go down there now. I have to go down here now. Got it. It's forcing me to go down here to go see why it won't work. I'm gonna see a pig down here, aren't I? Oh, am I supposed to open this one hatch that's closed? I guess that makes sense then. What if these creatures actually have a name instead of just pigmen? Or pig? They're not pygmies, that's for sure. Hello.
Hello.
You got really silent. The silence is not helpful. Everything is active now. Ding! It's a machine that goes ding, ding! Okay, that's good. Now do I go back this way? Go back this way? Internal. Ignition control now find the ignition coils and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you.
Quickly, the air is thin. The little faces turn blue, Magnus. They suffocate. Now, Magnus, set them free. Set them all free.
All free? Oh, do I have to flip the other lever too? Then those wonderful lighting graphics I can see. Oh, the doors are shutting. I assume it's an explosion.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky, still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children.
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
I'm confused. Oh, hello.
Boys.
Move. I want to see their faces. Do they have pig faces? Do they have pig heads?
I'm so sorry.
Oh. Good God. Why? What was the point of that? Why?
I just want some context to this one.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Mandus,
That's how that cutscene was like.
Saboteur, returning
this
from
feels a
Mexico,
lot
struck
like
again by
Endo.
London's filth, the squalor, the miasma, the rot. We should cut free the dead flesh and allow this wound to heal anew. What the hell was that about? My boys couldn't save you. Just like Kill Kill style, takes their hearts out.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair.
Okay, I heard a click, which means the washer is done, which means I need to go downstairs now. What was the point of that? He was going after his children, now he has really no reason to be down here. It's like, time to hightail it back up, screw everything else.
Those weren't actually his children, though.
Yeah, but still. I want to find more like custom games for these mechanics because this is fun. It's like the Amnesia series. I'm not playing Complete Darkness this evening, but it's good enough. It's still too bright, but it's good enough.
This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Oh, another decontamination chamber. Oh, and sad music. And a very slow walk. Oh, they're back. Okay. Oh, and now the door behind me was not a doorway. And now there's a pig nest just sitting on the ground. Oh, there's more of them. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in a new motion. He lay awake to a sun, a new year, a new century, with hope in his heart. As I reach my hands to exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue and to live as a monster. So he realized he's fucked up, basically. He's realized this. Unlike Justine, who is just a psychopath in general, and Daniel, who is dragged into his issue.
Daniel didn't technically do anything wrong. Well, he didn't choose to do anything wrong.
He didn't choose. He was trying to save himself. What was he, an archaeologist?
Where are my children?
I'm going back up.
I actually don't know where Daniel was. He might have
Children really are the most wonderful thing, useful creatures, and unfortunates. From the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering processes may indeed vaporize at the source, but drifts like dust through the air and is now lodged in the pipes and causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a short broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep the pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, for they must be trapped and boiled by superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. Survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile and tell them I am so proud, then feed them to the pigs. Okay then. Then feed them to the pigs.
And then I killed them and feed them to the pigs.
Oh look, another lock. That was an explosion. That was an explosion. That was an explosion. That was an explosion.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again? I want my children, you unholy bastard!
I want my children, you unholy bastard! Do I put them back in now? Nope. I can set them back in there, though. How am I supposed to do that? Oh, I am. Okay, I'm supposed to go through here, maybe? And down this ladder. That's a wall, so that's not a wall. And there's a teddy bear on the ground. Of course there is.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this: can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Oh look, even more pig skulls. Oh, it got frickin' dark, period. I can't even see with all the gamma. Like, that's how dark it is right now. Why is my lantern not going up? That's just creepy. With the way it's slowly rendering, I can just see horrifying faces. Ooh, flash. Okay. Oh, there's a pig walking away. Hello. There's a spoon of medicine, he says, and it's a silver spoon. What did you get born holding, ever so painfully for Mummy dear? But grasp it so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins when you used to dig a hole into their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asks you. You and your clever little spoon made a clever little silver spoon. You and your little... This is so hard to read. You and your little silver spoon, made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what have it become? Does that mean I have to walk past the frickin' pigs again? Because I saw one turning a corner as I was waking up. Watch this door be locked. Yep. Then forward I go. Got it. It's so loud. All about me the thunder of machinery, the blasts of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am lobster cracked, my circulation stagnated. My vital motions impeded. The steam will boil my hole unless I can find a way to shut it off. I don't know why the guy is like coughing and hacking when in steam. You can inhale steam and be perfectly fine. Now, if it's just steam, you will be fine. If it's not just steam, then that makes sense. But the way you're saying it doesn't matter. Steam doesn't cause you to cough and hack. Even if it is really hot.
The sudden rush of hot air going down your throat. Not in the choke here. Yeah, it's just water vapor, but it will choke on the oxygen.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that. Got it.
I just choked on oxygen.
These loud noises are not helping. These loud noises are not fun. These loud noises I don't like. Quiet again. I'm happy about this for one moment. Oh, hello, hello, hi, I see you there. Oh, I see you there too. Run, run, why aren't you running? Climb, 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 faster. Climb, faster. They're down there. They are down there. Oh boy, they are down there. Just pause a moment while I grab the journal. Now quickly, through the pipes before the pressure returns, they will fill boiling with corrosive steam. I sense that the machine will snarl itself about me in its unholy inhuman mind coil, and slicken the sun's darkest tendrils. And through its conduits to repair the damage, and I will turn to the streets where I will fetch help. I shall leave the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal the sea will end this place underground forever. Run, then! Run! Crawl, then! Crawl! Oh! Ow! Ow! So this is in the machine. This isn't pleasant.
This is your This is what you trained me to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
I nearing the end? This feels like...
I was, but hold up. There's quite a bit more.
I got an achievement and I didn't see it again. The achievements appear and disappear so freaking fast in this game. Ding! The condescending ding. These are big. Big tunnels. Oh. I'm just listening, no honking, no... Oh, I'm on the street.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Am I supposed to go this way? I think I am.
Madness, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and the gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar and a lady and walk safely again. I hate them more than any others. This privilege, this pretension. These so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful, they wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. Interesting. I can't open that drawer. This is supposed to be like moment of truth. That's what it feels like. Brenner Street.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, bones and ashes. For the pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world!
What is that? Bunch of Cajun. Okay. Whoever the other guy is a complete asshole.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
This is not what he planned, and he said that. Areas for horses only. Okay then.
Thanks.
This world is a machine. I'm a machine for pigs. Roll credits. I'm running now. Got it. Got it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't do anything. Let's use this slow enough. Oh, that person just got trampled by one. God, this is like a scene out of a horror movie, and it's actually done well. There are too many of these damnations, these beasts loose on the street, to all have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damn pneumatic limbs, which suggests the machine has been planning this for some time, smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that I will find a pneumatic there. It will carry me back to the machine's heart. Why would you want to go back? Wouldn't you want to hightail it out of here?
Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Where are my children? Oh, look. Children's blocks. What the hell was that? Children's blocks and a teddy bear. Oh, the teddy bear's gone now. But, like, shudder. Blackness for a moment. Oh, look. You did not do it again with the frickin' pig mask. No. You're not allowed to do that.
There's one point in the game where it's like, you look at a door and then just, pig masks.
Frickin', I'm crawling behind crates and it appeared. A different strategy for the poor, one who distrusts the offered hand. One who mistrusts the offered hand. The plate of a steaming offal for them. We become the disappearance of night. More efficient, less visible to picking off stragglers and strays and removal of the entire... I'm trying to read too fast. More efficient than less at picking off the stragglers and strays and removal of the entire communities in one swoop. Let the ground open under them, let them fall to the maw. Last month, by activating the doors that shortly after midnight on Bali Saturday, 57 individual products were obtained in a single catch. I have instructed the warehouse to begin plans for a street festival before the end of summer to pack out the narrow lanes with a teeming throng with hundreds of pairs of feet. We have begun to assemble a network of false streets and have extended to holding pens in preparation. A second pig line will be added to enable the system to cope with the increase of traffic. So pigs are humans. That's what this is. Pigs are humans. Not even really a need to question it at this point. Oh, hello, Pig Mask, who is sitting there now again. Oh, look, children again. I'm tired of children. Children don't even bug me anymore. I'm tired of them. There's too many show-ups. The farming world. Let us not be coy. Let's drag the corpse of civilization to a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches to the unshackle the full power of the machine.
It's kind of amazing that this game takes place like a few days before the 19th, so the 20th century starts.
It really feels like Portal just kind of standing in the elevator waiting for it to actually reach the floor.
There's no one to mention how, like, Fox should really change the name of their company.
Fox?
It's not 20th Century Fox, it's not 20th Century anymore.
Well, they started in the 20th century. So...
It's still weird. Especially with how many times they've renewed the freaking logo, but never changed them.
20th century Fox. Dun 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 No.
Beautiful.
No.
What?
No. Go through a door. Loud machine noises. I see like some weird flame thing. I'm walking past it. I'm like, something's going through there. Turn. Human corpse. No. That one was feminine. It's really weird how I can tell the difference between masculine and feminine corpses.
The end.
Oh, what is this? Amanda's Processing Company. Okay then. Beep. Huge door opening. Oh, but there's a ladder. I'm gonna go up the ladder before I actually go in that room. What does this say? Danger X compound. No naked flames. No unshielded electrics. Oh, so you don't want me to shine the light at this thing? Hello, pink monster. I see you down there.
See, I'm a person that's actually kind of for gun control, but and if you're wondering why, I'm doing a thing right now for stuff. But I'm for it, but not in the way certain people are.
Well,
I'm not a person who thinks with the morality of, think about the children. You shouldn't have to worry about your children having access to your guns if you'd actually just put them in a place where your kids couldn't get them. It's kind of basic logic. Plus, I think it's also like, don't keep the ammunition in the gun if you're worried about your kids. Like, keep the ammunition in a separate drawer.
I'm against gun control. For a few reasons.
I'm a person who believes that no one really needs an assault rifle, so they shouldn't be sold. Because
well, I mean, technically, assault rifles, like military-grade assault rifles, are illegal for the person to have. But
we all saw what happened in Las Vegas.
Yes, but let me bring up my point of why I feel that there's no reason to have the gun control. Because just look at it. Criminals are going to get it from the black market anyway. They can get whatever the hell they want from the black market. So if they want it, they're going to get it. Even if we have all these laws denying them of it, they're going to get it illegally. Period. The other thing is our Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. Now, when this was created because back then the guns that existed was the flintlock, which was used for hunting and self-protection. Nothing else. But one of the ideas behind, or what's thought to be one of the ideas behind, was so that the citizens could rise up against the government if it started to change and become more focused on suppressing the citizens, which is one of the interpretations of the Second Amendment. So putting laws of gun control against the citizens would be denying the second right. I forgot what I was saying for a moment there. Would deny the second right, and we wouldn't be able to fight back. Like, anyone with the right mind can't say that I don't make sense with my 2 points there. While other people can have other opinions. Mine makes sense at least, don't they?
It makes sense. But I still think we need to cut back on some of the guns we're allowed to have. They really need to raise the legal age, though. That's ridiculous. That you don't even have to be 18 to own a rifle. That just screams bad to me. Not like I'm afraid of that happening, it's just like, in my head, it's like, no way could that go well.
Well, I mean, not all little kids are like Caden.
I mean, yeah, that was age, but
You may be free.
My point.
Yes, my friend.
It doesn't need to be like removed, right? Their arms, but it needs to be like
free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good, the worthy. How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Do I get to throw things over freaking bars now? Please tell me I do. I really like throwing things at things. Yay! Push!
See, the only
Oh, are you talking about this? This one note pegged to the machine?
No.
Because it didn't light up for me until I noticed it. What's the plaque say? Danger, compound next, no naked flames, no unshielded electrics. I just jammed ignition cogs or something.
There's one note in this game that's like brutal.
Then upstairs, to bed, to toss and turn on the bloated stomachs, to copulate and puke upon the chest face long. For posture or dressing table, collapse at last into the engulfing mattress, drunk and dragged and fat, and stupid and senseless. Learn how to use commas correctly. And spring the trap, man piggy, spring the trap. At the pull of a lever, set of hydraulic pistons and gears are fired. If I speak English properly, fired, resulting in 3 walls of steel bars dropping them from the ceiling via the canopy to cage the product into the bed. Well, that's the explanation for the freaking cage beds, preventing escape. The entire bed then tilted backwards into the wall by a powerful spring mechanism also fed by hydraulics. The pressure for the system is created by product of the vacuum evisceration system employed for mass production elsewhere on the pig line. In this way, we have created our very own bottle revolution, for the movement of the masses is a casual factor in the extermination of the rich. So that's why the beds are caged. Another form of capturing people. That makes sense, but I feel like that pig I saw earlier is now free. Mark ever play Machine for Pigs?
I don't think so.
Because I'm fairly sure you played Dark Descent.
Oh, he played Dark Descent. That was back before we used to do that.
Don't mind me going back up here. Yeah, the light reset. Nice. Electrocute the water. Wait, am I killing the pig that was over here? Did I kill the pig that was over here? I electrocuted the water. Yep, I killed the pig that was here. And electrocuted the water. But... wait. Does that mean they're boxes? Yep. So this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, fun.
Did you ever read the note that was like...
What?
A man was poisoned and his body was basically like decomposing as he was writing the letter?
I don't think I have read that one yet.
Yeah. That one's... if you haven't, you missed it.
Hold on.
It's pretty early on in the game.
Is it a document or is it?
What's it about?
Increase with the hope of traffic. The one I just read. Food of medicine. I only have 7 documents. Complaining about the rich.
I feel you probably remember it.
Can a man make himself anew? Redemption is a creature of the side. First thing I ever saw. Oh no, this was a while back. Oh right, there are multiple pages to this. I forgot. Darlings, you see in tragedy. Several man weeping. Lakers entertain places. A warning. Oh. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement, My lungs are in my vomit. I pass lots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes they rippled inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them at all. Gathered what I can and push them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says, and it'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change on the other table. A beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that. But he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? I don't know why I find that last part amusing.
When I read that one, I was like, okay, that's disgusting.
I don't know how I didn't die from jumping in electric water right there, but okay.
I was just like, completely disturbed, like halfway through that note.
Jesus. Jesus. Something else I'm supposed to pull? The vanity kosh. Oh, there's levers here.
Reached the machine.
What? I haven't?
You haven't reached the machine yet.
So that wasn't the machine that I saw.
That was part of it. The actual machine itself.
Oh, yay. Oh.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You
I don't
are too
like those
low,
noises.
Commanders. My great works are almost begun.
The trickery. That's blood, I think. Just matter on the ground. No need to question who it's from. It's just there. Who's yelling? Who's yelling?
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs. Towards the red light of the nursery, the sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders!
Oh.
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Okay, now I can walk again. Got it.
Oh, you're actually getting close to them.
Oh my god. Stop with the frickin' twins. They're not creepy anymore. They're just kinda there. They're pulling out their hearts again. Why? And my screen went black.
Is that where you're at? Are you like compare them?
Oh, now I'm in a very long, very thin hallway. I do not like looking at. Oh! Blood! Lovely! I'm standing in blood. Or I hope it's blood.
What I feel should be changed. Teach security at airports how to be proper security.
I climb in stillness now. Blue
water
is my veins. I am now
secure.
I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Oh, we just got whiter. And now I can walk faster again. I really hope this is just blood. That is a very disturbingly huge room I'm looking at. There's just an elevator in the middle. It's very disturbing how large this room is.
Is it like an ocean of blood?
Yeah.
You are really close to the ending.
I don't like the fact that that's a huge room and the elevator is directly in the middle of it, and I have no other options of what to do here.
Huh, I didn't know I was playing with Shane. Lots of blood. Lots of blood.
Something's gonna come out of this. 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 I'm calling it. Something's gonna come out of this. Right as I'm walking towards the bodies. Oh. 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 Oh, nothing happened. I call bullshit on that. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
There is one monster in this that can slowly so much when it first appears.
Down I go. Down I go.
And you'll probably have a similar
The veil lifts, the bride is waiting, the man eats. That's freaky noise. The man eats the pig, and the pig is eaten by the machine. And the man is eaten by the machine. This is as it will ever be. As it ever will be.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are just. My steam is built. Soon I will split that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture.
Is the freaking machine an AI?
And I will make the world anew.
You say yeah?
No, that's
No.
the professor.
Oh. I'm just like, what the it's like me. Machine. Is the machine living? I mean, in a way it's living since it's taking living things into... Yeah. Anyway. I walk the tunnels where no human has trod before. I am sure that it's just me now. Just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves. The deathly still and freezing air tell me I am close. The vacuum reservoirs. I can't open any of these, can I? Guess not. To the door I go.
Why did you take my children?
I, Mandus, of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
This is looking like a jail. Which means things will be released. Which means I'll need to run like hell at some point. I'm figuring that point is soon! Down ladder. You just hear the stress in my voice. The tensing of my muscles are audible. Am I right for thinking I should go this way? Because I will be not happy if I was right for thinking I should go this way. dead guy down there. Not a dead human. It's a man bear pig. Oh my gosh, I'm so serial. The man bear pig is real. you don't watch South Park, so you don't know about that guy. I think the main characters were looking for Bigfoot. And there was a guy who took him into the caves, talking about man bear pig. And he was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so serial. Man bear pig exists. I'm so serial. No one would listen to me, but I'm so serial." Long hallway. Gosh, I'm so serial. Door. Large door, big door. Okay. Large room. Green lights. I'm assuming I need to flip all those off. Something's gonna come after me to prevent me from doing this easily. I figured with the fact that all the lights just turned off, yes. You know where I am, don't you? Lightning! Electricity, technically. What am I walking into right now? Death? I'm guessing?
Oh, this part was intense.
Is this our lovely neighborhood electric monster? Just, this room?
Oh, it's an electric monster, it's not the one that we saw before.
Okay, now the lights are red. Do I need to make them all green? Oh, do I just need to dodge the frickin'... Oh! What is that? 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 I don't know how to respond to that.
He's terrified.
I don't know how to stop him either. I don't even know how far he is away from me right now. I'm just running.
He like uses in and out of existence. No, stop it.
How do I know where he is though? Do I sit tight and wait? Or do I just run for it? Oh, he's right there! Oh, he's right there! Oh, he's right there!
Are you in a room with a lot of like pipes coming down?
Yeah, and he was in front of the lever I needed to pull. And he's gone now. And he's back. He's gone now.
It was fast.
Yeah. I can tell. Ah! Screw you! Okay. Okay. My throat hurts. I'm not gonna win back any of my manliness right there. What the hell was that? Okay, I can open that. Can I open this too? No. Only one way to go. So do you mind filling me in on what the hell that was? Oh, it's not over, is it? It's not over, is it? Door. Go through door. Mandus descending among the spirits. I deny you. I am not your chattel. I will not be your operator. The monkey to your organ grinder. That looks like a big penis. I know it's not, but it looks like one. Okay. Mandus Processing Company, Gravitic Suppression, South Tower. Oh. I can't even see the walls, or the floor, or the ceiling. There is no aesthetic sounds now, it's only music.
Only to spare you.
I would have given
my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
Is that all you're gonna say, Mandus? Okay, back to my comments. I can't see shit at all. There's
my children.
What have I done? What have I become?
What have I become?
No, this is still the number I was talking about.
I'm climbing up. I'm basically Donkey Konging right now.
darlings.
I'll put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins
washed clean.
Now creepy music box music. Oh look, the teddy bear. That's faded in and out of existence a few times. Note. Memories, they surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with great love and a consuming hate I would never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is this the only path to redemption, to join us together again? To make myself whole, to close the great circle, and to take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him, and myself as well. Can I pick up the bear? Yes, I can.
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry.
I
am sorry
for all I have done. I dropped the bear off the side. Goodbye!
I loved you all too much for this world.
Oh, this is looking like a cog tower. Is this the machine, possibly?
No.
No, it's just a building? Underground?
This is still another machine.
So then there's even bigger room than this?
Mm-hmm.
How the hell do you get bigger than that?
Oh, let me see. Oh, you want to see?
I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton says, you must find your own answers now. Lights are flickering, and I hear snorting.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
I'm getting just like from walking through these halls, I'm getting the vibe from that one game where you arrange the mansion and you eventually. What the fuck just happened? What? What? What?
What happened?
I don't even know. I walked through a door, closed the door, took a step.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
that scared me so bad for some reason.
It didn't even scare me. It's just like, what? Why? Oh, it's a glass maze, isn't it? Oh, it's a glass maze, isn't it? I hate glass mazes. Oh, no, 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 none of this. None of this. No. Glass maze with that stupid thing chasing me? No. Why can't I sprint? And it's behind me now. It's behind me now. It's behind me now. I'm running as fast as I can. Door. Why can't I shut the door? Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door. Why did it do it again? And now I'm back in the room I was in. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Not a fan. You're not seeing my random arm movements. Not a fan of this. Oh my god. This is not part of the freaking Gravitron thing. Is that not? That's not how. not how gravity works. Is that a heart? Is that a beating heart? Am I staring at a beating heart? It's not animated as beating, but that's what it sounds like it's doing. What am I even... Oh wait, there's a thing here. Or is that... No, that's just
the one that was yelling.
What?
That's my brother like screaming.
Oh, I just heard that. It's like, what do you mean? Hear anything? Why is your brother screaming?
I don't know.
Okay, apparently I'm supposed to be in this room for some reason. Oh, there's a ladder here. Okay. Ladders! Dun dun dun! I have to applaud it. This is one of the few games where you can actually turn around on ladders and it stops you from moving all the way. But on the side, it doesn't let you fall off from looking around. So I'm still not in the machine yet. I'm just...
You'll know when you're in the machine.
How will I know? Everything's pretty much looked the same.
Yeah, you'll know. As soon as it's hyped up as the machine, you'll know when you're in the machine.
Oh, I don't even... I'm confused right now. Am I supposed to... Oh, it's a glass harmonica! Oh! Look, what are these, coils? Glass harmonicas!
It is time to end this madness!
What am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to go down there? What? I'm confused. I used the glass harmonicas. Do I now need to go back down into the heart? Or...
There's the middle room.
The heart?
There's a bunch of blue stuff in it.
There were glass harmonicas that I just activated. Now I need to go back down the ladder to the room with the heart.
Just go in the room.
That's what I'm asking you! The room with the heart?
I don't know what heart you're talking about, but the room that's in the middle, go.
I'm in the circular room where there are glass harmonicas. And when you go down a level, and you're looking...
down, and then go to the middle.
The middle is where a frickin' heart is, in the center of the room.
Go! Go to that!
I'm shutting all the doors. I don't care. Doors are shut. Huzzah! Oh! Hello!
Oh,
God help me.
I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
Darkness. Oswald. Oswald. Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. Who's Oswald? Oh look, Meat Grinder.
Antagonist.
Meat Grinder. That's the image. That's a Meat Grinder. Oh, it's blue. It's purple. It's blue.
You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Why does he have a thing attached to his... I don't think I want to know, but okay. Do I turn this off? Is that a thing I can do?
Turn around.
Well, I mean, there's a... Okay. There's a walkway. Everything's bluish.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you.
We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Oh, that's a really long corridor. Stop.
Think about what you're doing
for your children,
Mandus. Not speak of my children, monster. I did not
Do I need to jump down there?
You sacrificed them on the temple steps. No.
What?
You're just supposed to keep walking forward.
What the coming century would do.
Oh, I'm on a conveyor belt now.
Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme.
You children are not freaky anymore. You're just really annoying.
That is the vision.
Oh, there's even more of them.
Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same.
What are those noises?
Souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Oh, they're slowly looking more and more dead. Okay. Oh, hello, meat grinder pieces. Oh, there's a pig with those two. Oh, I don't like those noises I'm hearing. Loud thudding noises. Was it the things closing? Beautiful music. Door opening. Opening, opening, opening. Crossway. Opening, opening, opening.
The ending now.
That's a frickin' ziggurat.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone, and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen two brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground.
Oh, that field of view. Field of view. Field of view. Don't like that.
A child's shadow burns into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. An the innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
Lovely dialogue this is. The fact I'm going through reading it makes it even better. This is the room! This is the room you saw at the beginning of the game! Excuse me! You're not fooling me! This is the game! This is the room you saw at the very beginning of the game!
What?
This is the room you saw at the very beginning of the game!
What?
Like when you loaded it up for the very first time. You saw a weird little room with something standing in the middle. And it was this.
You made me. You are my creator. My father. You cannot destroy me.
Oh, look, pig mask.
For your children.
Oh god, what is he doing? What is he doing? He's getting in the machine. Why?
Oh, so you saw the giant.
Okay. What's going on?
And that big building that you just walked into, that's the machine.
The thing that looks like a ziggurat? Button!
Yeah.
Tick, 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 tick. Okay. Did I become the machine? It's not over yet. There are noises. Okay. I can't move the mouse. See, what am I watching? A slow back out. Okay then. With sad music.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I had never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. The church bell ringing out. And in that moment, the new century was born.
The street! The street! Frickin' kids!
These kids are free.
Meat processing factory. It really feels like an 1800s Portal 2 right there. Not Portal 2. Aperture. An 1800s Aperture right there.
This is a much better ending than what we got in Dark Descent.
Yeah. Was a computer game developed by the Chinese room.
How to sum up the Dark Descent again? You win.
The end.
Die.
You die. You die. Or you survive. And there's nothing else to it.
Or it's like, you kinda survive?
That's what I'm talking about. You die, or you survive. And you don't know what's going on. Because technically you die. So, yes, I get it. The end. Can we move on from this?
No matter how way you go through it, no matter what way you do this, you're basically gonna die anyways.